Welcome back to this World of Warcraft Let's Play. You're Sambo, and joining us, as always, is Seraphis, our level 15 Pandaren Monk. Say g'day, Seraphis.
Welcome.
Welcome indeed, and welcome to you guys watching along from home. Look where we are. That's right, in the background there, it is Sentinel Hill, and of course, we are in Sentinel Tower in Westfall. And listen, there it is. There is the music of Westfall in the background.
Hooray!
Hooray indeed. We're right up the top here. Let's have a look on the map and see exactly where we are. That's right. This is all a bit new down here in Sentinel Hill. Again, if you haven't played since the very early vanilla days, it's still Westfall, but it's just a little bit different with Sentinel Hill here being reinforced, and something's definitely going on, and no doubt we're about to find out about that as we progress the storyline. I'm trying very, very hard not to fall off the top here, but look at that view from up the top here. WoW is stunning. It is absolutely stunning. And in fact, at this particular time I'm filming, which as you can see is about 1:30 on a Sunday afternoon here in Australia, it means that the realm time is 11:30. That means it's dusk, and we've got the beautiful red sky at night there over in the background. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? Look at that. I love this game so much. Once again, anyone who says, oh wow, graphics are awful, really? How long has it been since you've played this game? It's stylized. Yes, some of the textures are low res, but my god, it just looks fantastic. And of course, all the memories that come swelling back as soon as we play this game. If you did join us in last week's episode, you'll know that we left it on a bit of a cliffhanger here, about to talk to Hope Saldean, who has been looking after the poor, if I remember rightly. Hope for the people. Good day, miss. How may I serve you? And hopefully we've got ourselves a Westfall stew in our bags. I smell Westfall stew. Mother sent you. That's right, look at that. She's kind of happy about that. And there we go. Feeding the hungry and the hopeless is the name of our next quest here. Yes, I heard about the Furlbrow murders. It's very tragic. But such tragedy is just a way of life here in Westfall. There are many people here who simply no longer have the means or the inclination to keep themselves fed. They've given up hope. By the way, look at all these players that are here. I love the fact that WoW is still super populated, and there's lots and lots of people in these early starting zones. In fact, a big shout out and hello to Tigerhawk Rosebud, who I believe is playing right now. If we go down here and have a look, there we go, on Dairy Rosebud. Hi there, Tiger. She's playing a level 9 human paladin in this very server right here on Khazgaroth in Elwyn Forest. I certainly hope you're having fun over there, Tiger. It's such a great game, isn't it? Let's have a chat to Hope once again. They've given up hope, she says. Do you understand what it means to be left so helpless as to stop caring about life? Dear oh dear, that's terrible, isn't it? We must work together to show them that there is indeed hope, that with the dawning day, a better life comes. Take my mother's Westfall stew and help feed the homeless around Sentinel Hill. Now this is a great quest, isn't it? I really like the message here. Use the Westfall stew to feed 20 homeless people around Sentinel Hill in Westfall. So we'll definitely be doing that. Let's have a look at the map, and yeah, there we go. You can see here anywhere around Westfall. We just got to find some homeless folk. I think we chatted to this guy last week. I don't think he's got anything for us, and we don't need any repairs. Look at that! The clown suits! And of course, if you've played WoW for some time, you'll know exactly what I mean. It's the clown suits. Do you guys remember this stuff here? Look at that. And this guy, of course, is a night elf. Remember back in vanilla, when as high as you could go was level 60, and when leveling through here was a massive adventure, and every new piece of gear that you got was fun and awesome and exciting. I've got to say, I really miss those days, but fortunately it's easy enough to recreate them. I mean, look at it around here. It's pretty much still the same game, the same feel, and yes, I know that the characters are a lot higher resolution now and all the rest of it, but it still feels like classic WoW, and that's why I love this game so much. Speaking of loving the game, we've got 3 more quests to pick up here. Good lord.
Can I help you?
You certainly can. Oh, look, this guy's got 2. The Westfall Brigade. We were once known as the People's Militia. There you go. Speaking of old school. These days, though, we fight under the banner of Stormwind with full support of our King Varian Rin. Our goals here in Westfall are many. To clean up the mess left behind by the Defias, to expand the reach of the Alliance, and to maintain order. So far, we're failing on all fronts. Times are worse now than when the Defias ran amok. Now, with the indigenous gnolls of the region up in arms, we find ourselves backed into a corner. Help us, Seraphis. We've got to slay any 12 Riverpaw gnolls attacking Sentinel Hill. Good lord, sounds like they're attacking already. The heroes call Red Ridge Mountains. Now, we won't take this one just yet, but what this is, of course, is like the heroes call board back in Stormwind. And this is a cookie crumb quest to send us over to Red Ridge Mountains, which is where we are going to go next. And you can see here, watch Captain Parker at the Tower Watch in Red Ridge Mountains. Again, I remember that NPC precisely. I know exactly where they are, and I'm not sure if that's good or just terrible. But anyway, either way, we'll be picking that one up a lot later. Because remember, we're not so concerned about level appropriateness here. We just want to have fun and do these quests. Here we go. The legend of Captain Grayson. Have you heard of Captain Grayson? Some say he's a figment of a drunken sailor's imagination, but anyone in Westfall will tell you that Grayson is real. He's a ghost that haunts the Westfall lighthouse far off to the west, off the coast of the Longshore. Do you dare investigate? I think we do. A ghost hunt? I'm really up for that. And in fact, I remember the first time I accidentally came across this particular ghost. And there we go. It's giving it away there because the old quest trackers are up. But I remember down here, I was exploring all of Westfall and I thought I'll go for a big run along the coast back in vanilla days. And I saw that lighthouse there off the coast and walked out there. And lo and behold, there was a ghost out there. It's those sort of things which kind of hold my most fondest memories here in WoW. All right, let's have a chat to Gryan Stoutmantle, see what he's got to say.
Light be with you.
Light be with you as the music starts up. Oh gosh, the feels. In defense of Westfall, after my tour of duty was over in Grizzly Hills, I returned to Westfall. Now, of course, if you have leveled up through Wrath of the Lich King, you'll know all about that. Awesome zone. Only to find the land in worse condition than when I left. The price of our war left thousands of citizens homeless. They now migrate here and squat upon the deserted farmhouses and towns of the region. To make matters worse, we are now under attack by the Gnolls. The Westfall Brigade needs your help, Seraphis. Slay the attacking Gnolls and recover their orders. Someone is pulling their strings, and we need to find out whom. So there we go. We need to recover the Gnoll attack orders. And of course, throughout all of this, we're going to get ourselves a little bit better gear, which I'm happy about as well. There we go. All right, so it's time for us to figure out where we need to go. God, it looks just amazing out here. Look at that. Oh, it's good to be alive here, isn't it, Seraphis?
Great.
It is great indeed. Let's have a look at our map now. And the nearest ones are feeding the hungry and the hopeless. And the Gnolls are out here as well. And there you go. You can see if we hover over it, my little tooltip down here actually says that I've got 2 quests that need me to slay these guys. So let's do exactly that. Let's taunt him. Come here, you. And I am in my... what stance am I in? I think I'm in stance of the Fierce Tiger, which increases my damage done. Look at that. I'm getting a bit of a helping hand here from the NPCs. Oh, you're running away, are you? Yeah, not for very much longer. There we go. 1 of 12. And look at that. We've already got ourselves the attack orders. That never happens to me. Cryptic commands from someone named Helix. Let's right-click and read that. Minions, our leader has spoken. You are to sack Sentinel Hill and free the Admiral. You may keep anything that you find in your rampage. I reckon what we should do is go up here and actually hand this in straight away. Let's get rid of this now. Oh, and congratulations to them. Let's actually give them a congratulate. There we go. Oh, if I can spell.
Nicely done.
There we go. Well done. Always great to see anybody dinging.
Honor, friend.
Yes, I definitely have the attack orders. Helix, I've heard that name before, recently, as a matter of fact, but who is this Admiral? Now let's see, I am absolutely going to be taking this one here, the burnt leather vest. Look at all those yummy stats that are being increased there. +7 armor, +2 agility, +1 stamina, and +2 critical strike. We will definitely be taking that. Oh, and speaking of dings, we dinged ourselves. Woohoo! Look at that, we've got a dungeon unlocked, Shadowfang Keep. I'm very, very happy about that. Let's go over here. Whoops, not here. I want to go over to this tab here and see what we've got. Congratulations, you've reached level 16. Can't believe it. Yay, us. New dungeon unlocked, Shadowfang Keep, and this is fantastic. Let's have a look here. There it is. Of course, you guys will hopefully remember Shadowfang Keep. It's a little bit different now. It's still got Baron Silverlane in there, but Lord Walden, Lord Godfrey's still there. Baron Ashbury is new, and it's a really, really cool instance now. In fact, if we have a look at the map now, can we see the map? Please show me the map. No, it's not going to show me the map. There's the loot. Can we see the loot? Gear filter. I want to see all classes. Why won't it show me anything? Seems to be messing up a little bit there. I'm not sure. It looks to be a little bit bugged. Do the other ones work? Yes, they do. Let's see if we can type it in. Shadowfang, or is this only NPCs? I'm pretty sure this might actually only be... Oh no, there it is. Shadowfang Keep. Let's click on the... there we go. That's much better. All right, now it's working. So you can see here, obviously, this is a great thing, this dungeon journal. If you've never used it before, we've been through it in some of our other episodes, but again, you can click on the boss, not only see exactly what all their abilities are and whether to avoid them or not as a tank or a healer, but you can click on here and check out all of the loot as well, and some really classic stuff there, like the robes of Aragul there. Do you remember them? Yeah, that's right. All this stuff is still in the game, and that's what I absolutely love about that. In fact, speaking of the dungeon finder, hit I, you can bring it up, and I think we've got a couple we can do now. Yeah, look at this. We've got the Rage Fire Chasm, of course. We've got the Dead Mines, which are in this zone, and we're definitely going to be running the Dead Mines very, very soon. We're going to wait till we're just a little bit bigger than 16 till we run through there. And of course, we've also got Wailing Caverns and Shadowfang Keep now. All of these classic dungeons coming up. Absolutely love them. Now, let's see. He's got, has he got another quest for us, or did we just hand that in? Let's have a look here. Oh, no, that was about it. All right, unless this guy's got another quest for us now. No, just the hero's call. Okay, so we want to head out here and kill off some of these gnolls now, like we've got to do for the other quest. But I do want to equip my new vest. There we go. Let's put that on. Oh, look at that. That's a bit flash, isn't it? And of course, we'll be able to sell off the other one there, no problem. All right, let's head out here and give ourselves a bit of an advantage by killing off some of these guys, getting some XP, and see if we can level up a little bit. Helping out the Sentinel Hill guard here. Oh, running away, huh? I love the fact that they're chicken. There we go, 2 out of 12. Listen to that music. Oh, it's fantastic. Hello, mouse. Right, I think I'm going to roll, baby, roll over here. There we go. Let's see if we can help these guys out. Oh, there's 2 of them here. Yeah, run away. Try and run away. There we go, 3 out of 12. Listen to that. Did you hear that sound there? The bow. If you're a hunter, you'll know exactly what's going on. Look at this. We've got players everywhere. What a fantastic game this still is. I adore WoW. Seriously, there are some games out there that, you know, really haven't stood the test of time, I guess. And look, I still love my Rift, I still love DCUO, I love Final Fantasy XIV, all of the other MMOs, come back here, other MMOs out there that do hold a special place in my heart, got great memories, but none of them can top this. Seriously, WoW, without doubt, is my most favourite MMO. I just love it. And look, half of the reason for that, of course, is because I'm so invested in it. I've been playing for over 10 years playing this game, and of course, I'm still terrible at it, but I still enjoy it as much as, well, pretty much when I first logged in. I remember that very first time logging in. I think I've told you guys the story here, in fact, in this zone. Well, not in this zone. Next door in Elwyn Forest, a human paladin was my very first character over in Northshire. And coming out of Northshire and seeing, what was it, Goldshire, I think, thinking, wow, look at this, it's an actual inn and a whole town. And then, of course, being gobsmacked. The very first time I walked the streets of Stormwind, could not believe my eyes. I thought to myself, you know what, I'm never going to play any other game. And here I am still playing it 10 years exactly later. Now, speaking of which, did any of you guys get any BlizzCon tickets? Because it's going to be a big one. It's the 10th year, 10th anniversary of World of Warcraft, so BlizzCon is going to be pretty special. And I've just read as well, come back here, that they're going to be announcing something pretty special. I think some kind of secret project. I don't know if it's Project Titan or what it is, but it's definitely going to be one not to miss. Now, don't panic if you can't get any tickets to BlizzCon. Of course, you can always get the virtual tickets, and that's what I'll be doing this year. Having gone in person with Tallahassee last year, I just want to sit on my rear and watch it from the comfort of my own home this time. But very good value, very good coverage there that you get as well. And of course, if you do that, you still get all of the in-game pets and all that sort of stuff. So there's no disadvantage really in terms of the game if you attend virtually. Gosh, we've got all sorts of shenanigans going on here today in Westfall and Sentinel Hill. Hello. Now, I am still getting used to my brand new mouse, my Razer Death Adder 2013 model. So if you're wondering why I'm fluffing it out on the UI a little bit, that's why. Still getting used to it. It's a lot bigger than my Razer Naga Molten, but I much more love it. That's English, that's good England, isn't it? I love it a lot more, and I definitely love it a lot more for first-person shooters as well. There's no doubt about it. And look at that view, folks! Oh my lord, it just looks amazing. Look at this, discovered Stendel's Pond, and oh boy, listen to that music as well. We're really opening up. Oh, look, it's Moonbrook down there. Remember that from the old days. I can't wait to get down there either. And of course, that's where the Dead Mines is. I think this here is right where we're going to be taking this week's screenshot. Let's do that right now. And there we go. Bit of a pause as it takes the screenshot, and thank you very much. Now, I will be posting these on my Sambonz Facebook page, so keep an eye out for those. All right, now we've got to feed the homeless people, but before we do that, let's have a chat to this lumberjack, because can you guess what they're going to say? I'll give you a clue. Warcraft 3. Here we go.
What? What is it? More work?
More work? What? What is it? There's a really cool little Easter egg. With every NPC, if you keep look at all those players in the background. If you keep clicking on them, they get annoyed. So let's keep clicking on this guy and see what he says.
What is it? What? No.
There it is. No.
What? What is it?
What is it? More work. And of course, that is all from the old classic Warcraft 3 sounds. I love the fact that they're in this game. Oh, by the way, just check our mail in case there is any. No mail. Now, this here is the inn. And again, if you're a bit of a veteran from the World of Warcraft vanilla days, this will be very familiar to you. Although these days, they're not fixing it anymore. Back in the day, you used to be able to come in here and this was being repaired and you could climb up on these chests here in these closets. Oh, am I stuck? Don't tell me I'm stuck in here. There we go. Get out. I think I am stuck. Can we get out of there? Oh, just managed to get out. Good lord. Climb up on here and you could almost try and get through the roof, but they have actually fixed that now. So, oh well. Let's see if we can sell off our junk while we're here and sell off my old burnt leather vest. There we go. Anything else I need to sell? No, and of course he can't do any repairs, but he's a trade supplier, and you can see here if you are trying to level up your trade items, which are still in the game, you can get all your ingredients and reagents here, which is cool. There's a rogue trainer as well, hunter trainer, mage trainer. I don't think there's going to be is there a monk trainer around here? Pally trainer? No, there used to be. Oh, there's the beds though. The beds are still here. I used to put myself to sleep right there. And out the back here, oh yes, very different, isn't it, to what it used to look like. Very cool though. This is somewhere that I spent a lot of time, but it'd be nice if there was a monk trainer here. Oh well, never mind. Let's see if we can find these homeless people now and feed them this Westfall stew. Let's see, a Westfall woodworker. Hello. They're not the people. Hello, they're not the people we need. Protector Denny, hello there. No, not you either. Maybe we need to go inland a bit. Look at this. Oh, it looks so amazing. Good lord. Oh, do you know what? Something I have forgotten that we need to do, and in fact I'm going to go rolling back up there now, is we need to pick up the flight point. I keep forgetting that. And we can probably hand in one of these quests as well. But over here is where the flight point is now. Oh, wow. Look at that. We've got ourselves a... Who is that? A chamois. Very cool, a dwarf chamois. See how Thor here, the Griffin Master, has got a green exclamation mark over their head. That, of course, means it's undiscovered. So, right-click. There's that classic sound there. The new path has been discovered. We right-click on them. Good day to you as well. I need a ride fast. I have an important message to deliver. No, I need a ride. See that a lot of these open up, but it doesn't give you the entire world. We can fly to Ironforge, and I, again, remember the first time I ever did that back in vanilla. Oh, man. We can also fly to the Golbolar Quarry in Dunmorrow. We can fly over to Karanos in Dunmorrow, and we can go to the East Vale logging camp all the way to the east in Elwyn. And we can go to Stormwind, and we can go to Goldshire and the Furl Browse Pumpkin Farm. Maybe we need to take a bit of a trip, maybe, just so we can actually see this zone from the air. That would be a bit of a treat, wouldn't it? All right, let's see if we can feed these homeless people first, though. I think I need to head over this way. Hello, mouse, again. And if I remember rightly, when we came in here, there were a bunch of these homeless folk around the front gate. So, haven't seen any yet. And there we go, we've got our little buff there, which is from our talent tree, which I like. Oh, here we go, the homeless Stormwind citizen. Here we go, Westfall stew. Offer the stew. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Thank you, kind and gentle stranger. Perhaps one day I will repay you for this kind act. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait a minute. What are they? Hey, are they spewing up? Hey, they're not happy with us. Oh, yes, they are. Look at that. They've got these big beef marks there above their heads. So there we go. 3 of them have been fed. Let's do another one. There we go. Here's a whole bunch of them. Well, maybe life is worth living after all, they're saying. There we go. We'll have a bit of a seat. And, all right, that has gone up to 8. All right, I'm very, very happy about that. That's really cool.
That is great.
It is great. Let's see if we can do these guys here again. 2 of them. There we go. 10 out of 20. We're halfway there. Let's take it over to these guys. And there we go, 15 out of 20. Yep, this is a good feeling. We're feeding the homeless. This hopefully will count as, 3 more, so that's 18 out of 20. I'm guessing while they have that little buff symbol above their head, that we can't re-feed them, if you know what I mean. So we're going to have to find some more. Here we go, on the outside of the wall. Look at that scenery. Seriously, just running around the zones is so much fun in this game. Seriously, love it. Love it to death. Here we go, and that's 19, and there we go, 2. So that means, 20 out of 20. We're all done. All right, so it's time for us to go back here, I think, and hand in. Let's roll, baby, roll. There we go, hand in, and don't worry, I won't forget, we will have a bit of a treat by going for a bit of a flight to the Fellbrowse farm, and it'll give us a bit of a view over the zone. Anyway, here we go, the Westfall Brigade. Well done, Seraphis. You've provided us a temporary reprieve from the onslaught of gnolls, but there is more work to be done. And there we go. Oh, look at this. We've got ourselves an achievement. 100 quests completed. And, of course, across my account, I've done over 3,000, so that doesn't really count. But yay, us. Well done, Seraphis. That's pretty cool. Time goes so fast, doesn't it? Here we go. Django Spot Hide. South of here is an area of Westfall known as the Dust Plains. From what we know, the gnolls of the region have made the Dust Plains their unofficial capital. As with any capital, there exists a leader at the heart. If we are to put an end to these attacks, we must track down the gnoll in charge and end him. Venture forth into the Dust Plains, find the gnoll leader Django Spot Hide, and kill him. Take out any other gnolls that get in your way. So you can see we've got to slay 5 Riverpaw Mystics, 5 Riverpaw Taskmasters, and Django Spot Hide himself. And you can see we get ourselves the Spot Hide leggings, which is really cool. Let's have a look at those. Oh, and it's going to match basically our top, which I'm kind of happy about as well. All right, there we go. We don't want the Hero's Call quest there. We do want to head over here to Hope Saldean and let her know that we've done her bidding and we've fed all of the homeless. You've got a kind heart, Seraphis. You have done a good thing today, and that act will reflect upon you when Judgment Day comes. There we go. Building up a whole bunch of karma, I would say. We do need to do some repairs here, so let's ding, ding, ding. There we go. All done.
See you later.
Let's head out here now and see what our options are. You can see that Gryan Stoutmantle, gosh, I can't even say his name, has got another quest for us here. Find Agent Kernan. SI7 has been tracking Helix Gearbreaker since he entered Alliance territory 2 weeks ago. The letter I received from Matthias Shaw explained that he sent an agent by the name of Kernan to Westfall to shadow Helix. Find Agent Kernan and you'll find Helix Gearbreaker. Kernan came into town for supplies 2 days ago. She mentioned that she would be near Mort Wake's Tower, which is southeast of here on the Dust Plains. All right, so there we go. Mort Wake's Tower, southeast of here in the Dust Plains. Get going, Seraphis. Let's have a look on our map and see where that's going to send us to. And, oh, it's all the way down. No, where is it? I'm not even sure where that is. Oh, there it is there. Okay, so if we have a look at this map, you can see it's getting over towards Duskwood there. Very interesting. So we're going to be sent down pretty much to the south to find Django Spot Hide in the plains there, the Dust Plains. And then we're going to head over to the east to find Agent Kernan. Can't wait, actually. But I'm going to live up to my promise. We're going to head over here to the Flight Master Thor. And oh, wow, look at that. Oh my God. Do you know what? I think we need another screenshot because that just looks too awesome not to screenshot. Here we go. Print screen. And it pauses. done. All right, let's have a chat to Thor. I need a ride just for the hell of it. We're going to fly over to Philbrow's Pumpkin Farm so we can see this amazing zone from the top. Let's get rid of the UI there, and here we go. We're off. Look at it. Look how amazing this is. Oh, I love it so much. And there we go. I think that is the Jangalode mine over there. And of course, a couple of episodes ago, we were questing down there, going to the back of the mine and hiding in a box. Of course, disguising ourselves. You might remember that, deep into the mines. There is the Philbrow's pumpkin patch, I think, over there. Or is that the... Hang on a minute. Let's get the... Yep, it is indeed. Here we go. Hobo Air, the Griffin Master. Very cool. Let's see if we can fly back over there. Sentinel Hill, please. Back to Westfall. Look at that. There is the pumpkin farm below us. God, it looks amazing, especially at this time of the day. You know what? I think I've got to remember to film around this time of the day more often. There's the Saldean's farm. Yes, we went and saw your daughter, guys. There we go. All done. And of course, she allowed us to feed the homeless, which was a nice, kind act, which is especially the case today, because whether you know it or not, today here in Australia, and I'm sure all around the world, it is Mother's Day. That's right, it's Sunday here, Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all of you lovely game-playing mothers, and of course all the non-game-playing ones as well, but especially the game-playing mothers. If you're playing with your sons and daughters today, happy Mother's Day to you. But that's it, folks. We've definitely run out of time here in the beautiful sunset in Westfall here at Sentinel Hill. That's it. I certainly hope you enjoyed this episode. Certainly hope you'll join us in the next one. On behalf of myself, Sambo, and Seraphis here, are now level 16 Pandaren Monk. So saying take care. Hope you guys are having a great week wherever you are in the world. We do look forward to seeing you next time. We will see you then, and bye-bye.